by Nairobi Women Representative Esther Passaris. It's great to see you. How do you remember former President Daniel Arap Moi?
How do I remember him? I got my first mobile from him in 1997. Yes, in 1997, I was running a promotional company called Sharper Images doing T-shirts, and I got the tender to supply the campaign T-shirts for the elections. And so I interacted with him. He was actually hands-on. He would talk to me when he wanted stuff and he felt there was a lot of pressure in getting the T-shirts out. It was the first time that campaigns were really competitive. And at one point, they couldn't get hold of me. And mobiles at that time, I think you needed authority to get them. And it was really big. I think it was a Motorola or something, a really big one. It looked like a walkie-talkie. And so he just said to Lucario, who worked at State House, he says, give her a mobile. So I got my first mobile. I lost my pregnancy as well during that time. He called me personally and said sorry. They held my money. They didn't pay me. The later half of my money, which was quite a lot of money at that time, must have been about 4 or 5 million. And he got to hear about it. He called me and he said, and he got hold of Joshua Kule and said, pay her. So quite hands-on. And then I got to meet him at the, and then he invited me. He says, come for my inauguration after he won. And he said, who would you like to bring? And I said, my mother. And he goes, fine, give her an invitation. So he was quite hands-on, very pleasant. I feel sad that I never got to see him in the recent years. But I kept in touch with Gideon to always find out how he was doing and always in my prayers. I remember his milk, the Moi milk, yeah, the little packets. Enough to give you the nutrition you need, enough to give you the test that you got something free from your government and something that was of value. Calcium, maybe that's why we did good sports and stuff. What else? I met him at the US Embassy once, and he was so pleasant, you know. I feel the thing that I remember the most now is the call for forgiveness. When we were swearing in Kibaki, I think we were very, very harsh to him, and we literally ran him out of the stadium. But with his humility,